Hello there, this is Jack from Angel Home Solution. Happy Monday, and today Monday Ask Question. I want to talk about some of the common question that we got from seller and client all the time. There are six of them. First of all, will Angel Home Solution be listing my house on MLS or they actually buy it? Will Angel Home Solution pay fair price for the property? How does Angel Home Solution determine the price to offer on my house? Is there any fee or commission when I decide to work with Angel Home Solution? Are there any different between us, Angel Home Solution, to real estate agent? Is there any obligation when I decide to submit my information online or talk on the phone and give all the information? Is there any privacy protected for my for my personal information? So I want to come back to the first question: why why you should work with us and whatnot and who we are. So the first question is will Angel Home Solution be listing my house on MLS or actually buy it? That is a really great question. We are not Asian and we don't list houses. We buy houses. We have proven reputation in the industry and we buy house directly from you. Um, we buy houses in Renton that meet our purchase criteria. We have to make sure that we cover the business side, but our main goal is to really add value to you and to see if we can come to an agreement on the price that work for you and for us. If we can reach a win-win, and we can solve your issue and we can be a value add to you, we'll be happy to buy the property. And after we buy the property, we either resell it after we fix up the property to the end buyer, couple with little one, or to rent it out to also another family who cannot afford to buy houses. With the current market price, right? It is really expensive to own a property in Washington, especially in Renton and nearby area. You know, so we are hoping to keep more property as a rental, so that we can provide housing to the community. And the second question is, does Angel Home Solution pay fair price for the property? Obviously, we are here in the business for a reason, and we don't want to take advantage of people. It is our mission to impact people, and in order to do that, we have to be fair and try to be upfront as much as possible. Obviously, we are not paying for the retail value, right? Meaning a house perfectly in a perfect condition, no work needed and whatnot. Um, we obviously not the right fit for you. We try to add value. If the property doesn't need our tool or service, um, or resources, there's no reason you should sell us the property. You should just go ahead and list with the agent and pick the most cash from the property for you and keep it in your pocket, right? um, if you decide to hire us, to use us to go with our route, sell your house to Angel Home Solution, we have to make profit after we invest and sell the property. So there's no reason to give up that profit to somebody else if you can do it yourself. So back to the question whether we pay fair price for the property. Yes, we are. We're probably not the highest price, but we are the most cost effective if you consider the time, the investment that you have to put in, and the effort that you have to put in with all the risks dealing with contractor and whatnot. We are probably the best option. If you're gonna go with direct cash buyer route, we are the best option in the area. We've been in the industry for a long time, and we have proven record and proven relationship with our vendor, with our contractor, with our lending professional, and all the circle. So on that note too, if you need any resource from me, from Angel Home Solution, please just reach out. Even even if I am not buying your house, I'm happy to point you to the right direction, point you to the real estate agent that we work with all the time, have proven performance, right? Know what they are doing, and always keep you in a good hand. So I'm happy to provide those. Just reach out. So again, we're not paying the highest price. We're not paying retail value, but we are the most cost effective if you are considering everything that I just mentioned. So typically, we will do a comparable, which means we'll follow Freddie Mae, Freddie Mac guideline, finding out what houses in the area are sold for, not listed for. It is when money to money exchange, money at hand, what is the house in the area going for, sold for to the other buyer, after it closed. So we follow that guideline and determine the price, the value of your property that way. And after that, we will give you a fair offer for your property. After we factor in, the cost to sell, the holding costs, which you're gonna have anyway, and then the rehab costs, which you probably have to spend more if you were to work on the house yourself. Um, we have special pricing right after we deal a lot with the contractor. So those costs you have to involve too, and there are time associated with those. So that's how we determine the price to offer for your house. So which is great to link to the next question as well. How do we determine the price to offer for your house? Obviously we determine by evaluating the repair condition and how much it will take us to rehab the property. Um, and then also factor in the price in the area, what house are sold in the area, and then we come up with a fair as is, and fair price for your house. Is there any fee or commission working with us, if you decide to work with us at all? This is a great question. And in a traditional route, when selling your house, you have to use agent. Therefore, there will be a lot of costs associated on that transactions. Um, with Angel Home Solutions, there is no closing cost, there is no fee, no commission to sell your house, right? And we make our money um, when we pay for the repair, if any, and sell it for the profit at the end, to the end buyer, who are couple with a little one. So on that note too, I want to mention, make sure you are selling your property to someone that is um, that know what they are doing, that is trustworthy, um, so that they can finish up the final product the right way, right? We hire the real professional who know what they are doing, and they are licensed, bond, insured, and has work comp too. They are a little bit more expensive, but if there is anything wrong, they are totally responsible for that. So, thinking about it this way, if you hire a Mr. and Mrs. Shippo, to do the rehab, and if something go wrong on the house structurally, or some chemical involved, like asbestos, lead paint, and it end up damage the end buyer, right? And they try to go after you, you know obviously they will try to go after the buyer, but the buyer will then involve you in that transaction too. When things go down the road that way, everyone involved will get in trouble. So with us, we do the right thing all the time. We try to do it quickly and smoothly, and correctly too, so that there is no oop and sorry about that, right? Life is so precious and important, so we will do the right way all the time to protect myself, to protect ourselves, the company, and also the end buyer as the goal, and also to protect you too. We don't want to you know go after get you involved in anything after you sell us the property. It's gonna be the hassle free and the smoothest transaction you ever have, because we cover everything. We pay all the closing costs. There is no commission and all the stuff, and we buy as quickly as possible cash too, so there is no bank involved. So the next question is, how are we different from real estate agent? Real estate agent lists property, right? And they hope someone will buy them, put an offer in, and after that, agent will show the property to the prospect buyer. Um, Oftentimes, the agent will make a 6% commission. If the house is about 250,000, your commission that you will pay to the agent will be about probably $15,000. Um, Assuming nothing else go around, like the concession, negotiation, the fix up, the inspection request, and all the other stuff, cover closing costs for the buyer. We've seen all of that, but if you want to go with agent route, that is potentially something that you have to keep in mind. And agent, they do the estimate on both the listing price and the time to sell. So there is no set time and price that for your property. It's only after the facts, where you're gonna know the reality. And if you have time, if you have the money to fix up the property for listing, if you have the resource, and if you can wait, right? There is no brainer. Just list it on the market and see when it's gonna sell. Usually it take about 3 months and stuff to sell. So if if it doesn't sell, you just gotta sit with it. And if you have tenant, it's gonna be a little bit difficult, but if you can manage that, you should go that way. um, and also with agent, if it doesn't sell, you're gonna hold the property with all the holding costs and mortgage and whatnot, utility and stuff, and the house vacant, of course. So those are the fact about working with real estate agent, right? Beside, you have to repair the house and make it, um, to the market, right? So it can attract buyer. That's what we do. We make all the house that we rehab to the brand new condition compared to whatever the house value gonna be. For example, if it is a $500,000 home, it has to look like a $500,000 home, look brand new with all stainless steel appliance, countertop, quart countertop, and new flooring, new paint, new kitchen, new bathroom, new ceiling, new light fixture, new window, new roof, and all the backyard look pristine, and all the stuff. So the last question is there any obligation when I submit my info? There is absolutely zero obligation for you. When you tell us a little bit about your property, we will take a look at all of them, and maybe we will set up a call, at your convenience, and then find out and get to know you in personal level, right? We believe in working with someone we trust and like. There's a lot of unprofessional people, and we call jerk people, right? We don't have interest to deal with those people. We want somebody that that we can partner with, that understand the meaning of relationship. And we try to do our best, go the extra mile to earn your business, to earn your trust, and also earn your referral too in the future. So we are here for a long-term business, not a one-time flyby. And obviously, like I said, any referral that you provide, we are really appreciate. We got a lot of referral, and we try to do our best in all the case for those referral. If you want to learn more about us, please reach out to me at any time. We'll be happy to provide any reference, any connection, any answer to any question that you might have. Obviously, check us out on our website angelhomesolution.com, and check our testimonial to see what other professional and other sellers say about us. It takes a lot of effort and good reputation, right, to earn their trust and finally get them to give us the referral and testimonial on how we do. um, it is huge. So if you are looking for somebody that you can trust and can perform and actually doing the business and buy house directly in the area, we work in Renton, Kent, Auburn, Burien, Des Moines, all around the area. We go to Tacoma, Pierce County, Snohomish County too, beside King County. So any situation that you might have, we will have a solution. Doesn't matter what the property condition might be, where it is located, or what kind of repair it might need, right? We will take care of all of that. So last but not least, fill out the form if you do have issue and you need our help. Okay, I'll be looking forward to answer any question and help you out in any condition or issue that you might have. Again, thank you. Talk to you soon. Bye bye.